Hello everyone, welcome back to Invisible Ink, and let's welcome Decker back to the squad. He's, yeah, I guess I let him die with Tony's homemade shock trap. I don't know why I didn't pass that off before I let him get shot. Okay, we've got it back now anyway, so that... Oh, no, this is the one use only one. Right, yeah, I sold the other one. I keep forgetting. I'm like, okay. So, we have some money to spend, and somehow the end of the first half of the campaign has snuck up on me. I didn't realize we were so close. I might have chosen something other than courier or hostage rescue if I had, I don't know. On the one hand, hostage rescue made it possible for me to spend very little time on missions, so I think that was probably worth it. I think it let me squeeze in an extra mission. The only way we can do 2 missions in the last 7 hours is if the next one is the cybernetics lab. Everything else is too far away. And then after that, we can go wherever we please. Probably a vault, but maybe an AI terminal? Even an informant rendezvous would be kind of interesting. Yeah, it would actually be quite interesting to, like, have the informant bonus for, like, the next 3 or 4 hardest missions of the game. So, that might be nice. But for now, we have some points to spend on upgrades, and we want to get, like, everybody more speed, basically, right? I think I'd rather give Tony some than Decker, though. And I guess we can give Decker a little strength if we want. Or we could sell one of these fairly weak pieces of kit. Like, we're never going to use this thing, right? And then we can buy somebody like, I don't know, Anarchy. Doesn't seem that great. It would mean Decker could steal from people, but I don't really want to. I guess I'll just bring this with me. Like, why? I can't get hacking easily at all. Okay. Oh. I should update mods because there's a new version out that makes the EMP pistol a little bit less weird. I'm going to pause the recording and be right with you. Right back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I mean, like, this won't be the first time that I've complained about how confusing it is when you shoot a guard with a weird weapon. I know I ran into this problem when I, like, used a tag pistol, I think, on, like, a bodyguard in the assassination mission. And there was a sort of weird behavior for ping pistols, but I don't think it was related to this complaint. Anyway, I complained in the last video, and Wadzu changed it so that it's still, like, pretty bad to shoot a guard with an EMP pistol, but it doesn't look as obviously broken. They're not going to overwatch you. They're going to become alert and come investigate the space you shot them from, basically. So I'm going to try not to do it anyway, because, like, alerting guards just to turn off their heart monitors is usually bad, but, you know, if you were going to shoot, if they were alerted anyway, then shooting them to turn off their heart monitor before you knock them out or kill them is kind of nice. So far, though, I have been pretty unimpressed by the EMP pistol. Sort of regretting that purchase. I think I took it kind of because I, like, didn't have anything else to do with the money and it was getting taken away from cleanup costs. I'm not sure. I could carry this, I guess. But he's never going to use this. Is he? Well... Oh no, this does. I forgot how this works. You can use it to hack a console for the first time and get more power, or to reboot the console and get 3 additional power, 3 power the next time you use it, and also another hash key. So if I give this to Draco, he can either use it while hacking the first time and then reboot it with his normal ability, getting like 2 hash keys and 4 extra power. Or he can hack it and then use this to reboot it, getting another hash key next turn and 3 more power next turn. So I think it just like, yeah, sure, I'll take this. I'll just use it to get 4 power. It's probably better than 20 bucks. You never know, we might need it. And I do have room for 2 augments, so if I find 2 good ones, I can just install them both. And if I don't, well, you know, slots are worth something. But not as much in a timed campaign as in Endless. Anyway, I guess we're just going to get started here. Let's try not to get Decker killed again. Where's Banks when you need her, huh? Actually, I could have Decker go up here first, just so we know what's in this direction. Not bad. Already setting up for an okay Wisp, if we wanted it. Looks like the wrong place to have sent Draco, but that's fine, he's got lots of movement. Could actually make more progress into this room. I don't think I need to tag this guy right now. We never know what the hostile AI might be doing anyway. Okay. So here? Well, I guess let's check what the drone's up to. Okay. So I think we want to filter through into this room if we can. This guy has normal vision. So if no one else enters this room, we could just hang out right by the door. But that's an if that I don't really want to risk my life on. I'd rather just hide here. Yeah, this seems... I don't have enough power to use that, that's true. Yeah, this seems good. There was a guard over here. Oh, wow. This square might well have been safer than this one. I think I was in his turning blind spot when he came down here. Okay. This guy went over there. So is he in this room? Oh, I didn't notice there was a door there. Okay. So... But where did he start his turn? He was like here, right? Or... No, here. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So he should be actually, he shouldn't have opened the door. He should have gotten just this far. Okay, let's send Tony in. And I think I can probably just open the door, but I'll peek just in case. Yeah, he didn't get through the door. Okay. I don't like these ghosts. We could just shoot the drone. I mean, I'd have to position better, but I could do that. It seems like a pretty bad idea. If I wanted to see that guy, I could peek from here, and that would do it. Then I would get to wisp them all. On the one hand, I don't want to spend AP observing anybody, but on the other, I don't really want to wisp until I need to know where they are so I can decide how far I can afford to go to get before to get into position for a wisp. So I get to here, which seems like a pretty good spot actually. Like there's no way the drone's gonna look at that. And it should be in cover in case this guy comes into the room. And we don't need extra anarchy for this guy. I'll just take the power. But this I will leave for Draco. Because I think he's probably coming into this room anyway. Yeah, I want to get this guy... wisped. Oh, I could have peeked from here? Really? You can see that square? Weird angle, but okay. Okay, so getting to here is maybe not such a great idea for Draco, but I could go here and then be stuck, I guess? So, what is he? You're going over there. Okay, so your patrol was interrupted by by this guy. You had to dance around each other. So putting Draco here seems like the best way to make progress into this area. Get this guy's stuff and so on. I could also just go grab that console if I wanted, I guess. Put Decker here. Just to get out of Draco's way. It would help me get the ghost units money as well. But yeah, I think that's actually a good enough thing to do. Where do I actually want to put Decker? Maybe here is better. Yeah, because I don't want to go through this thing. I want to go out the door. So if we go here, then this guy will investigate this square and he'll notice us. So we don't want that, I think. We go up to here and then back down. But then he'll notice Draco if I have Draco positioned here, which is what I want. So maybe the best thing to do is have Draco intentionally be noticed on this square. Then the guard will come down like this and walk right by us. That should work.
What?
Oh, that gave Decker extra AP, of course. He loves being noticed. Yes, as predicted, he went this way, so this is a safe cover. And I can, yeah, just scoop up 10 power here. Although, since I can't stand here to reboot it, well, I also, I think, couldn't have used the console chip. You have to be in front. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it would have been better to take one less power and get one more hash key. It definitely would have if I could have done that, but I don't know if that's how the chip works, if you can use it to reboot from the side. I'm not sure. Anyway, we can at least see a little bit about what the AI is doing. This should be the power generator one. So let's look at one of the others first. Pawn, okay. Oh, hash keys 0 out of 2. So this one I think must be password. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit hard to chew through that. If I can only get hash keys 2 at a time out of this instead of in chunks of 4. Well, at least I noticed. Having a peek into this room is very unlikely to... Well, yeah. It'll matter if someone comes through... It should give us a better view of, like, what's through this door, right? Because Tony can't see much. Whereas if Decker peeks in here, he has a more straight view. Yeah, so that peek obviously is just, like, good to do in general, but it also specifically will do something. Yeah, see, look at all that vision we got from Decker.
Guess it was nothing.
Found another drone. Apparently stationary. Because I don't think there's any other way. Yeah. And this is, if you look at the props here, this is the cybernetics lab. This is the objective. And I guess World Gen Extended adds one of the, so it can add like extra security measures to objectives. Like a sound bug in the executive terminal, for example. And I don't remember what it adds, but it can add something to all of them. I don't remember what it adds in most. But I've seen before a stationary drone in the corner of a cybernetics lab. And so now that I'm seeing it a second time, I conclude that this, in fact, is the World Gen Extended extra security. Also, it's just weird that there's 2 camera drones, right? So this is the World Gen Extended adding extra security to the cyber lab for me. Great, thanks. Can Draco do everything he wants to do here? What he wants to do is... Well, you know what? Let's have Decker move first. I guess, yeah, that's true. With that door open, that move was a bit risky. Okay, I found the objective. Here comes the beat in the music. Here's the exit. Okay, all we need now is the safes. And I hate this camera drone. Alright, anyway, so Draco, what he would like to do is go here, and then here, and then here, and still get to safety. But I don't think that's going to happen. So... what might be a good compromise is to go here and then end my turn here? Or something? So 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5. I have exactly enough moves. Well, I have half a move to spare, but that's not enough to do anything else. If I go up here and then down here, I've wasted a move, and I only have half a move. Or I could go this way. 1, 2, 3.5, 4.5. Then what, right? 5.5, 6.5, 8. I could get to here, which should actually be safe. It's just a question of whether that's what I want. want to go this way, or do I want to be close to this door so that he can explore further? I kind of want Draco and Tony to swap places, so Tony can see what's back here, which hopefully will be a big pile of safes. I'm also not sure if I want to wisp these guys right now, because what, like, you must be stationary too, right? Are you kidding me? Because I was thinking one thing that would be kind of cool to do would be to EMP shoot this drone. But then this guard would see it and get alerted. Because he's apparently stationary. Alright, well I should have wisped while Decker was moving through the area. Should have stopped like here or something. You know, in principle, anytime you issue a multi-step move, you're slightly better off if you do it one move at a time, but like, boy, is that a pain, right? So I don't know, wisping those guys seems pretty good. And I think getting 1, 2, 3 and a half, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, I can get here and he won't notice me, and neither will he, and neither will you. So as long as this guard is not a problem, is not like coming into the room, I can actually just pickpocket both of these guys and then get Draco over to this side, which is sort of what I said I wanted. And Tony can get back to here, which is also useful. Yeah, I can actually accomplish that swap. And I can drop off the keycard if either of these guys have it for Tony to pick up on the way. Yeah, let's do that. Found it. I could have just carried it and Tony could grab it as he's walking by, but I don't know. It seems more artful to leave it here. I still can't see that guard. Maybe I would have seen him if I'd done it from here. I'm bad. Oh well. So which one of them do I want to take out the heart monitor of? Probably the ghost unit. If I'm gonna have to kill something, it's not gonna be this modded guy, right? Ghost units are just a big nuisance. Well, I might have trouble actually killing him. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll get this guy. I have no strong opinions on the matter. Ambush in case this guard is coming by. I would rather kill him than get spotted. Let's see what this is. Branch. Scary? Sort of, maybe? I don't know. Okay, moving on, I think. Oh. It didn't occur to me he would be staring right at this door. Even though, of course, that's exactly what his tag showed. And the other guy is right there. So I can't, like, get through this area, really. Unless I wanted to dip past the security beams, I suppose. But going up here should be just as good. Sort of. Maybe? No cameras. Good. can we... How are we going to feel if someone notices us opening this door? I don't have a good cover spot to get to, but I guess I could shock trap the door if I had to. Oh, there's nothing here. Okay. Well, this is not such a bad place to hole up for the turn. Still not sure what to do about this drone. Like, I guess I have to hack it at some point. I have the space for hash keys, yes. It does show me here, I'm just not used to looking. And I have plenty of power, okay, so give me this. And I know this one is password, and I could start spending hash keys on getting it, but password is so difficult to cope with. I think I'll just unveil the power generator and start spending... No, they don't have a power generator. Oops. Okay. Yeah. I think maybe they don't start getting that till difficulty 4, which is why there was one on the last mission. There isn't one here. Safe mode. Okay. Safe mode and pawn. And then down here, password. Well, no need to spend the hash keys on anything now, I guess. I think I just leave Tony here. Sort of a problem that I have is that Decker and Tony are both kind of positioned to break into the same section of the facility over here. We know it must continue on. There must be a door up here because this red door is required to be an alternate route into somewhere, not the only route. So apparently Decker can get in too. I think it's probably better. Actually, Decker's poised to go anywhere, right? He can go this way if he wants. We just have to figure out what we're doing about that drone. And I think, like, we just have to hack it now? To make more progress? Kind of annoying that's going to take 2 bandwidths to do. Any way I could hack the drone but not take the branch yet? No, right? Not quite. If I could hack this square, I could. Oh, if only I hadn't upgraded its range, eh? Oh no, branch is on this one. Ah, maybe I can... I need to see that square. Alright, well I can peek that. But that would get this drone, which I don't want. I want him to remain unharmed. So I don't have to babysit so many drones to prevent them from alerting each other, or other guards. There should still be a guard, like, right here, right? Yeah, he's stationary. Like, can you believe the nerve on this guy? I guess we're just gonna have to take the branch. That was a wisp, which I guess is fine, but not what I meant to do. I still think killing this drone is a bad idea. Because it would alert this guy. Where's the sysadmin, by the way? He's going to come into play when I start hacking stuff. Could be down here. Could be over here. Don't know. Oh well. I think I want it anyway. Okay, yeah, pawn, that's true. So did he change the tooltip on this? Next demon and 5 firewalls, he did. Very good. So pawn went off. I could have spent hash keys, but I didn't remember to do that. And all it does is, you know, It doesn't hurt the speed with which I can hack this drone, it just means that Branch gets a bit better. Okay, we didn't hear the sysadmin, so wherever he is, he's not super duper close. Oh, there he is. How come I can see him? Oh, because Draco has a peek here, which can now see through the door. Funny. So I guess I better observe this guy before I go in, right? Okay, he's checking out the drone, which I guess I knew that. I thought he might be looking after one of these things, but of course he can't be because we hacked the drone last. Okay. Wasted an AP there. I could have drawn this exact line without spending any actions. Hollow circuit overloaders. I'm not really going to use those, I think. Wireless mainframe interferer. Huh. At the start of the turn, break a firewall on all mainframe devices in range. It's a small range, and in some cases it could be a negative effect if there are firewalls you don't want to mess with because of, you know, demons or other hostile AI effects, or not wanting to alert the sysadmin or something. But all in all, it's probably pretty good, and it would help him get through this safe a bit quicker. Oh, speaking of, yeah, that wisp, by the way, was worse because now I don't have the sysadmin tagged, which I could have done if shutdown, huh? Disable a console, that's probably fine. If I had waited to wisp until I actually meant to, could have gotten this guy. So I think it's not unreasonable to just install this now. It means they'll reboot something. I don't know what they're going to reboot. The only devices I have right now are these two grafters and the drone. And I think they reboot like 3 devices. So that would be everything. And I don't 100% know if they're allowed to reboot drones, because you typically have them for like a fixed length of time. But I don't really want that camera drone to be rebooted right now, so I think I will wait until at least the next turn to do this. My power generation is going to struggle on this mission, because I don't have Siphon. I sold my bribe. So it really is just mostly consoles, which I don't seem to be finding any of right now. Are you ambushing already? You should be. Should have done that last turn. Don't know how I missed that. Someone could have come through this door. Okay, well, I guess Decker can open this door and peek before he ends the turn. That's worth a little bit, just to give me a bit better vision. I'll know where the guards are in this room even without it, but this makes it easier to see without having to think. All right. Definitely not the easiest setup for this mission, but it's not horrible. All right, Decker can't go this way because of this idiot. I mean, he could, but it would take a while. Oh, that's right. And he also, in this patch, changed it so that if you haven't discovered a shop when it gets rebooted, you don't know where it is, which I think was definitely needed. It was like safe mode was actively good some of the time. I'll go here so that I can open the door safely. Oh, it's Tony Town! Everybody come on into Tony Town! I don't think anyone walks into this room. So I could just stand here and, I mean, it's a little dicey. Someone could be coming through here to here, right? I don't think I would have heard that if they like end their patrol like here. But I think it's worth it to take a small risk to get an extra turn for Tony. It's a pretty small risk, I think. Okay, so the drone needs to get out of this guy's line of sight, for starters. Found the other two safes. Interesting. Or the other two? I have two here and two here. There's one left. But it's really looking like, I mean, this wireless hacking thing is going to be insane? This mainframe device is protected from recapturing. Has that tooltip always been there? They're not allowed to reboot the grafters when you use a grafter? Is that... I don't think that's always been true. I feel like they've rebooted grafters on me before. Huh. Okay, let's go down here and see the fifth safe? Question mark? Oh, too bad. Okay. Where do I want to park this guy? Probably just like here. And let's see if it reboots him.
Augment installed.
Nope. Or maybe it only does that when you add an augment slot. I don't remember exactly what the base game mechanics for this are, so like combining that with the mod makes things a bit murky. The ideal place to stand would be right here, right? Getting all this stuff. If I could just stand there for 2 turns, that would be pretty cool. Although, I mean, branch, right? There is that to be said. This is the one with shutdown on it, this one here. Okay. I was thinking I might just pin this guy for a while. Because I think we're doing okay for time. And I could afford to wait for branch to wear off, basically. Whereas if I like put him right here, branch is going to go off instantly. And who knows what you get, right? Remind me again what shutdown is? Cooldown on programs? No, disables a console. That's fine. Alright, what's Decker doing? He doesn't have a lot of great options, I feel like. Actually, he could hang out here. But there's nothing for him back here. All there is like the last safe somewhere in this area. I'd like to do something about the sysadmin because otherwise this drone is going to be a nuisance. Maybe I just park here for a bit. It means I'll hack this stuff more slowly, but that's desirable because of branch anyway. The thing is, I really kind of want the camera database. But I think the most important thing is to keep the drone pinned, and since I put it here, I guess that's where I have to pin it. You know, whether putting it there was a good idea or not, time will tell. So maybe giving Decker an augment slot would be a valuable thing to do. The problem is it's hard to do that because Well, no, he can stand here, right? So I can get him here this turn to avoid being spotted. And then next turn, park him over here and reboot his brain with more space, I guess? That seems fine. Tony can finish exploring the facility. The sysadmin is going to go here and investigate, but he definitely won't see me standing here. Okay, everyone seems fine. No need for more wisps, no need for... I could capacitor, but I don't need it yet.
Looking around. Guess it was nothing.
I'm kind of thinking I should have bought seed. Just the fact that there are... I don't know. Oh, there's a demon server. Okay. Hi, it installed Confusion, idiot. There are facilities without power generating subroutines, but they're the easy ones. Once you get up to like difficult, I think by the time things are getting hard, they should have power generating subroutines that let me steal power all the time. I think that's how it works. So it might still be reasonable, even though it's kind of hurting me at the moment. Yeah, it got just this one. Good. So branch won't go off as long as I don't hack anything else. Shutdown will, but that's the plan. Actually, I should have gone this way. We know this loops back up on our way to the exit. Okay, wasted a little movement there. Great, found the last safe and a camera. Worth waiting for branch, I think. So just don't hack this for a while. This wants to reboot something, but again, I don't actually have anything that's eligible for rebooting. Oh, he's gonna check that out? Huh. Protected from recapturing. I still don't know what that means. Does it mean I can't recapture it after they've like rebooted it? Or does it mean they can't take it away from me? I don't know. I think it means they can't take it away, because otherwise, I don't know, I guess we'll see. I don't think he should have an investigation point here, because I think he can only remember two things at a time. He checked the drone and this. I don't think he's allowed to also remember this one, but I'm not sure. If he does, then, like, Draco can distract him, right? Let's see if they reboot anything. No. Okay. So I think Draco is just gonna chill out here, but get a peek on the room. Good. And Tony, I mean, we have a couple turns. I guess he could go explore this way and plan to come back at the end of next turn. So I've moved very inefficiently this turn. I'll leave the door open, I guess, just so I remember there's a camera there. And we're still pretty sure there's no one coming in through here, but I guess not 100% on that. So maybe I could... Actually, I can't ambush because I used my attack already. So it's actually safer to be out in the open so that if you're spotted, you can duck behind cover, rather than behind cover so that if you're spotted, there's nowhere to go. Okay, I think we're done here. I do have a hash key. I could spend it on safe mode while Draco's just chilling out there, see if there's anything good. I think that's a good investment. Not gonna use my hash keys for much else. But obviously not right now. Where did the new guard spawn in? He was up here, wasn't he? So I do have to worry about him eventually, but for now things are pretty quiet. Okay, which console? One of the ones I haven't found yet, so there goes the power from that, I guess. He does have a question mark. Oh, of course, he's going to check out this safe. Sure. So whether or not he was planning to investigate this, I've now hacked another device. Just double check. Yeah, okay. Cool. I want to get that oh wait, is that a... Yeah, it is a camera database. I thought briefly that I read that it said console database, even though I read it as camera earlier. It would be nice to know where there's more cameras, but we're just about done exploring the facility anyway, I think.
Did you see that?
That's a bit annoying. But definitely peeking first wouldn't have helped. Huh. Oh, wow, what a room. Jeez. Okay. I mean, definitely it's possible to get around in here, but there's no real need to. Except that I would like to steal from this guy, I guess. So how's he gonna get down here? He wants to go around this side. So 1, 2, 3.5, 4, 5, 7. This would be 8.5. So he should be here looking south, which means I won't be able to stand here to steal from him. But then next turn he's going to walk into this room and be standing that way. So... Oh, this is the console that was turned off, by the way. I guess what I do is I just hang out back in this room, and then when he comes in... Well, I can observe him, right? To confirm my counting, yes. Oh no, he gets there! Interesting. I say oh no, not like as a disappointment, but just like surprise correction. Oh, it's about to skip their turn. When this expires, is that... Does the demon expire at the end of my turn or the start? I think the start, right? I don't understand really how this works. But it means it's going to be a while before he's in the room. So I'm going to go head over to the camera for, well, the camera / safe assemblage. What's the difference between assembly and assemblage? Obviously assembly can mean more things, but they can also be synonyms. And I don't really know what they mean. Oh, you know what? Let's shut the door so I can stand here. Okay. So, like I said, I want Draco to hack these things for me. But I guess I could just, like, bandwidth them. Yeah. Not now, obviously, but... Oh, could I bandwidth including the shop? I think so, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, so let's just go loot this safe now. And then get back on the drone. Alright. Tolerable weapon. We sold one of those earlier, but I'm still happy to have it. Oh, let's see what this demon is, I think? I don't know. This guy. I might actually want to hack him, whereas I don't really care about the power core. This thing is not struggling for power, so Watchdog. Okay, fine. So I still don't know if they're skipping this turn or the turn after. I guess we'll find out. Okay, they skipped this turn. Oh, I didn't spend the hash key! That's a little unfortunate. But like, I don't know. I think it's probably fine. I guess I'm gonna need a capacitor, aren't I? Could have spent it last turn to speed up the cooldown. So I want to hack this and also up here. Oh, I can get the demon database as well. Seems good. This will trigger pawn, which I'm perfectly happy with, I think. Yeah. What? Oh, from these safes? Come on. Okay. If you can't see the demon, it's on a device that you already own. I feel like it... I mean, I've known about this interaction before, but I just, like, I don't know, forgot about it, I guess. It's at least it was just Owl. Like, I can live with Owl. I feel like it was actually bad for me for the Corp to skip their turn. Oh, I haven't found the demon server yet, have I? It must be in here somewhere. Maybe it is worth getting Tony into this room. It's a bit difficult. Well, with all the dang cameras and such. I guess I could have just stood here and ambushed this guy. Now that I've peeked, I can't. My plan was to, like... steal from him and then distract him, but I guess I can't do that. I guess I need to knock him out, so I should have... Okay. Oh, with Owl, I don't think I'm even going to be able to steal from him. I'm just going to be pinned down here. So, yeah, they now all have, like, main vision as good as their peripheral normally is. And you should be heading down this way. Maybe I just hide here to get closer to the exit? Or like, gosh, I really wish I'd left the drone like here or something. 'Cause it turns out the Sysman never came into the room, so hiding in a cranny was not important. I don't know. I should just bandwidth this stuff, right? But I also feel like there's no rush for Draco. He can grab the loot and the shop pretty quickly and still get to the exit with no major trouble. And we have tons of time, and we're kind of waiting for Tony anyway to try and hit the demon server. Actually, you know what? I should take these cameras. Maybe I can hack the demon server before it goes off. This won't trigger Owl. Yeah. What the heck? It's here? There's not any doors I'm missing, right? I've got full camera coverage of this entire room. Well, between camera and Tony having looked. I've seen all the corners of this room. And up here. And here. And here. And I haven't found the demon server. So it must be on one of these two spaces. Okay, well now I'm a little bit more motivated to get Decker back into action. Sadly, I think the best way to do that is to just hang out here. And he won't be able to get to this very quickly. But the good news is, I guess, that Tony doesn't need to get into this room anymore. He just needs to get up here, which we could do in... You know, going through here might be one option. But it's not the only option. Also, what happened to that ghost unit? He gets like new patrols every cycle, so I shouldn't count on him. Like he's one of the tagged ones, right? He's like the guy going here now, I think. So I do have him like kind of handled for this alarm level, but pretty soon he's going to become unpredictable again. Okay. Well. Wait a minute. I just hacked those cameras. The sysadmin is... Well, I mean, he's coming out this way, right? Why is he not... I've observed him, and he chose going nowhere? No. Draco can't see him? I thought we had peeked while this door was open. Oh, I had before, but then I moved down here and back. I see. So anyway, Decker has a spare move. We can see how this guy's going to behave. So this is really the only safe spot. Yeah, getting around while Owl is up is a bit tricky. Oh wait, but this guy's not going to even make it to the door, so Tony doesn't have to hide in cover. I forgot it was multiple turns for him to get there. Okay, now Draco could steal from the sysadmin, which I think is really useful to do. We haven't gotten him yet, and this is our best shot, I think. And then I guess go here to get out of the drone's view. Means we need someone else to distract this guard so he doesn't get in the way of repinning the drone. So we can send Decker like here and then, okay. I think this works.
You see that?
Another key card. I don't know what I would need this for. I unlocked this red door, and I don't think there are any... Oh, there's this one. Sure. I don't see myself needing to go there, but fine. Huh. It's actually not so easy to distract this guy, is it? I was gonna go here. But with Owl... If he's standing here, facing northeast, which is what he would do... Can he see this square? How much extra vision did they get? 45 degrees. Well, okay, let's think of it this way. Guards normally have 90 degrees total. And they pivot their heads while peeking 45 degrees to a side. So that they get an extra 90 that way. Like 90 total. That's where they get the 180. Is their 90 cone plus 90 pivoting. So, with 45 extra... Well, the point is they rotate their head 45 degrees, right? So he'll be standing here, and his vision will be out to, like, this square. If we imagine rotating that 90 degrees, that would be as if he were facing southeast. And then he would definitely be able to see Draco. But if he only pivots at 45 degrees... he's going to be facing kind of this way, right? And his vision cone has a 90 plus 45, 135 degrees from here. So if we measured... No, sorry, it's 135 total. Well, so 45 plus 22 and a half. I mean, I don't know. If we look this way, I guess what we should do, yeah, we should say we're looking this way, and then we rotate it 90 degrees. That's looking this way. And so is 22 and a half degrees from this line? No, that's not right. He stands here. Yeah, he only points his head that way, so he has... Normally, if he looked that way... No, he looks this way. Normally he would only see this far. And he gets an extra 22 degrees from this line. An extra 45 would be to here. And he definitely doesn't have that. He only has 22 and a half. So I can stand here. And Decker's distraction on this square...
Hey, what was that?
means that we won't be spotted. Okay. It's just like, with Owl... Oh, I know. Of course, of course. I sprint to here. So he's not standing there. He's standing here and facing the wall.
Did you hear that?
And now I can steal from him easily. Okay. I think we're all set here, right? I didn't check how far the Sysadmin is getting. I guess I have a spare move. He's going topside. Okay. Fine. We might have trouble getting the Demon Server this mission. What? Why do you have a question mark? Oh, are you... You still reacting to change patrols or something? Yeah. Okay, so he's still like finding his new patrol path from when it changed to level 1. Okay, got it.
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
He saw even less than I
Looking
thought,
around.
I think.
Nothing.
But anyway, definitely didn't see Draco. Why did I choose to put Draco here? I guess, like, because I didn't want to calculate whether this was in danger. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but... Oh, also because I want Draco to come back into this room to hack... No, I don't. I was thinking I might want him to come back to hack this stuff. But I think Decker can do it. And we'll just use bandwidth to loot those safes. But we'll wait until the shop is ready. And by the way, let's spend that hash key here. And now Draco can try to get to here. I will peek. The owl could make this room nastier than I expect. Okay. So I think we just hide right behind the sysadmin. Can I afford to step down here first? 6.5? That doesn't seem like enough. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5.5, 7. Yeah, so I could end my turn here, but I don't really want to do that. I don't care that much about the hash key. I want to be as close as possible to the demon server. Actually, I guess I could go, no, because I'd be spotted here, right? We're pretty sure there's no camera that can see us at this spot. Yeah, okay. So the demon server is going to get to install one more demon, sadly. Okay, now that we have... Oh. Actually, I mean... This room is not so unfriendly all of a sudden, now that these guys have moved and the cameras are off. Running through here seems way easier than going back. So let's just sprint again to keep this guy here.
Did you hear that?
Turning off his heart monitor seems as good as anyone else's. Like I could... This guy's kind of out of my way. It cost me a move and a half to turn off his heart monitor. I'll just get this guy. Oh, actually, you're right. I want to go this way. Although we don't know how far the sysadmin is making it, do we? I should have observed the sysadmin instead of peeking. I didn't realize it would matter. But okay, we know he's headed for this camera, or one of these cameras, and we know he has 8 moves. So how far does he get? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He gets to the door. Okay. So, I mean, I guess this should be safe, but let's go here for a good measure. Okay, and next turn we can go shopping. Just cold-blooded shoot the EMP, no thanks.
Investigating. Nothing.
Oh, rude.
Warning, demon installed. Alarm bell.
Branch is annoying. There's a labyrinth on this as well. Wow, okay, that's kind of a lot. Forgot about this guy. Actually, I didn't even know about him. He's the one who came from here, and I never figured out his patrol path. Okay, apparently it goes here. Oh, the ghost is tagged. Okay, good. So this guy, I don't know where he's going now. I sort of wish I'd whisked him. But it seems like I need my power for other things. I have 0 hash keys, so if I'm going to take this, I have to take it now. But if I do that, branch goes off. And the sysadmin turns around. Which means Draco's in a bit of trouble. let's check this guy first. Okay. So, my friend the Sysadmin, if you were going to go into this room, you would want to go this way, right? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7.5, something like that. 7, 8. Whereas if you tried to go, like, through here, there's just obvious, yeah, there's no way you would do that. It wants to go this way. Okay. So, what that means is that, like, this square here is where, or here, I guess, is where I could hide to be safe from this Sysadmin turning around. I was really hoping to peek through here. Doesn't seem to be in the cards. Oh wait, the Sysadmin isn't standing there. He's standing here. So I kind of want Tony, I don't know. This guard is a problem. 'Cause I don't know where I can, like, stand in this room to be safe from him. I think he has, like, something like 7 AP because we lowered his firewalls. 1.5, 2, 4, 5.5, 6.5. So he would get to about here probably. Which means most of the room is on display. So maybe I sprint to here so that he doesn't get any further than that.
Did you hear that?
And I think he can make it to this square, which is a pretty harmless place for him to be. And then I hide here, and I guess turn around the Sysadmin? I would love to look through this door and then come back here, but I don't, you know, because then I could see the demon server is here, but I don't have the moves for that. Okay, here we go. Gonna install 2 more demons. Branch plus an unknown demon. It's a little bit scary, isn't it? I also need to trigger capacitor again, although not until after this, please.
Warning, demon installed.
Blowfish? Okay. It's not the worst. Okay, you know, if Branch is going to install something, that's a pretty good one. So, what do you have for sale? Concentrated Paralyzer. I sort of like that, but I don't have a lot of KO weapons. Titanium rods? I mean, it might not be horrible. But again, we only have 1 KO weapon. So I'm not that impressed with any of this. What about a Buster Chip? 3-turn cooldown for 2 firewalls. Not bad. I could give it to Dracos, but like he's already got like passive hacking, which is pretty cool. So I think I'm just gonna not buy any of this and save the money for upgrades. Sure. Cost me a little encumbrance, but there's a shop right here. I mean, it says weak paralyzer, but it's 4 turns. This is like an insane paralyzer. It's just like you can only use it once. Okay. I mean, I don't have any guards that I especially want to wisp at the moment. I want to wait till the Sysadmin is back in view. I I can't do that, though. Because then I'll lose this guy. So I guess I could wisp twice. I have the power, and I don't really need to hack anything again. Sure. Just run a crummy wisp on just this one dude.
I must be jumpy tonight.
Okay. What? He went to check the console? Was there some reason you couldn't go this way? That's weird. I know he does that if he, like, doesn't know what to do. But he should have known what to do, I feel like, right? We have the camera database. There's not a camera here. Ah, this guy's in his way. I see. I mean, he could go around, but apparently he doesn't feel like it. So I want to wisp these two as well. Okay. And just in time to stop the demon server going off yet again. I guess I can hide out here. Would taking out the power supply be useful? Not this turn, but next. Actually, I guess it's better to leave this on the floor. But it doesn't matter. I don't need it. Because if it is, then I could like hide somewhere instead of here, right? I could hide closer. I could hide here, but I don't think anyone needs that. We have a pretty clear shot at this. Oh, Labyrinth is gone already. I feel like it just triggered it. Okay. So we can get Decker to here and let this guy wake up. That should be fine. We're on the way out already. What? You what? You what, mate? We kind of have to end the turn here anyway, so I might as well re-distract him to... Actually, if I'm here with Owl on, maybe he would see me if he investigated this way. I'm just not going to mess with it. I'm pretty sure he won't see me here. Not 100% though. My big question is what to do with you. I guess the answer is like nothing. You're just fine. Just hang out right here and everyone's going to be happy. May as well grab a hash key. It's not like Draco's ever going to get here. Don't need that for anything though. Just like grab it because you can. May as well peek. May as well ambush. Oh, I don't have enough power. Fine. I guess I don't mind that. Oh, he was stationary all this time.
Investigating area. Guess it was nothing.
Oh, good. He came in on that side, so we're not going to have to punch him. Alright, so that drone is the last threat, and if we want to, we can, like, just hack it. How far can Decker get? He could actually just barely get into the elevator. Tony and Draco could make it far into the elevator, so I think we're done. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. I haven't stolen from this guy, but he's the one who came in from the elevator. He has no credits. This guy was not as... Sorry, this guy wasn't searched as efficiently. But I think everyone else was searched by Draco. So, pretty good outcome. Pretty good result. Got almost everything we could have gotten.
Hold on. Can you hear something? Hold on. Can you hear something?
We even have guards in gray who never even knew I was there. That doesn't happen very often. I end up distracting most guards on most missions. Who is this guy who never even found out about me? Must have been one of the guys in the first room I entered, right? I guess I just like let him go about his business the whole time? Cool. Okay, well, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.